Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I will yield 2 minutes to one of our freshman members, not a member of the Energy and Commerce Committee, but has been on the front lines of the opioid crisis in Topeka as Attorney General of Kansas. And it's great that we have his expertise in the Congress. And I will yield 2 minutes to my good friend from Kansas, Mr. Schmidt.
Gentleman from Kansas is recognized for 2 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I want to thank the chairman for his leadership on this issue. This is a subject near and dear to my heart. I come from a part of the country in southeast Kansas where I've got a lot of classmates, friends, and neighbors who have struggled with addiction over the years. I know them personally. When I started in public service, it was all about methamphetamine in our part of the world. It was the clandestine meth lab in the trunk of a car or an abandoned barn or an old house. And we dealt with that as a matter of public policy by putting Sudafed behind the counter, made it harder for people to pilfer Sudafed and go out and cook up their own meth. We knew that that was going to cut down the number of clandestine laboratories, but it wasn't going to decrease the demand. It was just going to increase the demand for meth to come across the southern border, and that's what happened. And they created trade routes. And then along came the 90s, and unrelated to methamphetamine, we had a lot of big drug companies, some bad actors, who decided they were going to make more money by doing a lot of stuff they shouldn't have done to incent the medical community to prescribe more opioids. And they did. And it was illegal. And when I got to serve as Attorney General, we joined together, Republicans and Democrats. We didn't think about party affiliation, and we sued some of these companies, and we held them accountable. When I left office, we'd recovered about $340, $350 million from my state of Kansas to deal with drug treatment from Purdue Pharma and other companies that had peddled addiction for profit. Doesn't sound like a lot of money in this chamber, but to put it in context, that was many times more than the state of Kansas had ever spent on addiction treatment and intervention and prevention. We have an obligation to support these folks who are struggling down the street from us with addiction. Shouldn't be a partisan issue. It's more than just closing the border, although we have to do that. It's about helping folks change their behavior and their lives. And there's a lot that needs done. This is one piece of it. I'm a little bit disappointed that this has been something of a partisan debate. It never has been for me. It never was in my previous public roles. It should not be now. I want to thank the chairman for his leadership, encourage all my colleagues to support this bill. And with that, Mr. Chairman, I yield back.